Hi, this is Chef Cha-Cha Dave. Tonight I'm going to be making marinated, grilled, braided steak. It's a skirt steak, and here it is. Okay, I already did one already, and I'll show you. We're going to have this with potatoes and some string beans and a few of the little side pieces. So this has to be marinated. So the first thing I did one already, okay, is we're going to cut this in 3 pieces for the braid. And sometimes you could marinate this before you do the braid, but I'm not going to do it that way because I don't want the inside to be soggy. Alright, so I put a skewer in here, and then we braid it. So you braid this around, and I get confused sometimes braiding this. I never braided a ponytail, so okay, let's go in there, that goes there. Then we put our other little skewer here, hold that together, that goes in here. Okay, now for our marinade I'm going to put in balsamic vinegar, and this has to be actually marinating for about an hour and a half, 2 hours in the fridge. 4 hours is better, but tonight we're not going to just do that. I'm going to put in the granulated garlic. I'm going to put in sugar. I'm going to put in olive oil. This is mustard powder. And this is tikka boti. Now, us Americanos say tikka body, but it's tikka boti. Okay, let me just show you what this looks like. Now, I bought this in my neighborhood Pakistani store, and it's good stuff. And it has a tremendous amount of different seasonings in it, and it saves you a lot of time. But it also is hot. And this is their barbecue mix that they use. And I'm going to put a little salt and pepper. There's a lot of different things in there besides cumin. Now I'm going to massage the meat like this, turn it over. Let that go into there. It's not a real soupy marinade. This smells terrific. Okay, now, so I'm going to put this in the fridge for about an hour and a half, and then we'll be back to grill it up, and I'll show you the other items that we're going to make with this. Okay, we're back, taking this out of the fridge. It's marinated very nicely, and Mrs. Fett, who left me a comment on my pan-seared steak that said that it was oxidized and that I was an idiot. I am an idiot. I know that. But this is how this looks. It's not oxidized. It's marinated, sweetheart. So don't bother to leave a comment. Okay, so now over here I have, these are steaming. It's the mushrooms and the string beans, and that's my onion rings, and they're steaming underneath there in this steamer. This is preheated, this pan, and we're going to put the steaks in here. And that's steak there. Now this top has been preheated. I'm going to drop this right back down on the top of that. Okay, this needs to sear for about 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll look at it. I may have to turn it over. Okay, the vinegar is in my throat. I just wanted to tell you that I didn't shave. I haven't been shaving because actually I'm up for a part in the movie Remember the Alamo. That was a long time ago. It was actually the 50s, and it was Fess Parker. But they thought that I looked a little like him, so that he's passed away now. But they're doing a remake, and I wanted to try to get that part of Davy Crockett. Of course, Fess Parker was 6'4", I'm 5'7", so maybe I don't have a chance. But I'm going to give it a try. Okay, so now over here, okay, I'm going to take that. That looks great. Okay, I'm going to take these out now, and this is going to go on my cutting board, and like that, stretch them out. They have to rest a little bit, and I didn't need to turn these over because the top was nice and hot. Okay, now I'm going to move this over here, and this has to just rest for about 2 or 3 minutes. These are the onions. Now, I've roasted these potatoes and put them in the oven with rosemary. Alright, I'm going to put them on skewers. And they're hot. Yes, they are hot. And they're cute little guys. These are russet potatoes, and that is breaking. Well, it's the way it is. One's broken. Okay, these smell terrific. Now, I'm going to serve these on sizzle platters, which are really hot, hotsy-totsy. Alright, and concept of this is that, like in a restaurant, they bring it over to you and it really has a nice steam going on. These have been preheated in the oven at 500 degrees. Okay, now we can get some of this juice that's on the board from that. Hey, Mar, I think you got to stand back because we have all these pyrotechnic things tonight. Okay, so now just get some onions. I'm going to put some mushrooms there. And this, you eat it right off of this platter. Let me get this guy out of here. Let me see. Oh, that's hot. String beans right on there. You could do it in a little side dish, but it's nice all together. I'm going to put a little lemon pepper on top of the string beans. A little lemon pepper on top of the onions and the string beans. String beans are perfect. Nice and crunchy. Now, if you have someone coming over for dinner, you don't like them, you say, "Here, hold this." One more little piece of butter. Alright, and this is some onion broth that I put here. I think you gotta stand back. And you can put a little bit of salt and pepper. And each person gets one of these. And I also put some garnish of zucchini. And I guess that zucchini's garbage because it fell on the floor. You don't want to know what's on that floor. Okay. Now this looks terrific. Now, I'm going to let these cool and then we're coming back to give these a taste. This is really hot. Alright, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm going to try this now. This looks really delicious. And let's see what this marinade tastes like. This is very good. I'll tell you, it's very tender. It's cooked to perfection. The mushrooms are great. Mushrooms are just steamed. And I think Amor should try one of these. This is very hot, Amor. I've already burned myself twice tonight. Yeah, no, I want you to try it. It's too hot? No, you can do it. Blow on it. Blow on it. Go ahead. It's fine. It's hot. Move your mouth around. Breathe in, breathe out. Potatoes are good, aren't they? Have a string bean, too. Okay. He's not trying any of the steak because Amar is a vegetarian. Actually, he's starting to actually get to the point of being a vegan. No eggs, no milk. This steak is juicy, delicious. You can do this on the grill outside as well. I love this. And the onions are good too. At any rate, you don't have to braid the steak, but it's a very interesting twist on it. And it's actually more tender because there's space in between all of the braids. Give this a try. Bye-bye.